Hi guys, Jen with Industrial Electric. Today I'm going to be teaching you about motor nameplates. This is what we need to know when you call in for a replacement motor. We want to be able to get you the correct motor for the application you are seeking a motor for. In front of me we have a Baldor motor. This is a 3-phase motor. You can see we have a catalog number, horsepower, your RPM, your phase, your frame, enclosure, and service factor. Those are the most important things that I need when I'm quoting you a motor over the phone. The best way is to send me a picture of your nameplate and send me a picture of the motor overall so that we can make sure we're getting that correct motor for you. First thing on the nameplate is your manufacturer. Second line is their series from their catalog. Then we get into our catalog number and spec number. If you're calling to get a Baldor motor, the catalog number will get me the right info to get you the right motor. Next thing is the horsepower, your voltage, and your amps. The voltage is very important because your application may be running at 230 or 460 or even 110, and I need to know what voltage you're running at to get you that correct motor. Then you have your RPMs and your frame. The frame is super important as well. The frame tells us the shaft diameter, the shaft length, and the mounting holes on the base. Then we get into the hertz, which in the US is usually 60. You can use a different hertz if you are running with a variable frequency drive. Then your phase. Phase is super important as well. Your service factor. Service factor is one I have to have when you call in. Service factor tells me how high you can overload that motor without burning up your winding. If I sell you a motor with the wrong service factor, you could burn up that new motor. On a single phase motor, most of them are a 1.0 service factor, and a 3-phase motor, you have a 1.15 service factor. On the 3-phase motor, that 1.15 means that this motor can be overloaded by 15% when being used at the correct voltage so that you're not overloading the winding in this motor and burning up your motor. It allows you to go up in a little bit of horsepower without damaging the inside, but only for short periods of time. Then we get into some electrical codes and ratings that aren't as important when you're quoting a new motor but are important for your usage. And then you can also see there's bearings listed, your enclosure, and your serial number. So now that you know some of the basics of the nameplate info and you're needing that replacement motor, get me a photo of this nameplate, get in as close as you can to the nameplate, call our office, we'll give you a number to text it to, we'll get you the correct motor and get you up and running.